Hey guys, welcome back. How are you all? It's been a long time I wasn't here. I mean, near about 5 days. So, what to say? How are you all? Let me know that first. And if you can hear me, also let me know that. Uh, by the way, how was the week? It should not be good because if Monday is holiday, then Friday is not. Tuesday is not a good day to trade. So I don't think so. It was a good day. I mean, week to trade. Oh man, let me remove that one. Tito, good to hear you. Glad you're safe. Thank you, Tinmoy. Timothy, Timothy, Timed. That's better for me. I'm fine, brother. I'm absolutely fine. I was just uh trying to come, but as it's a rural area, it was a little difficult for me to come back with the electricity. Okay, long time no T2. Oh, okay, yeah, FX. It's been near about 5 days. So how are you all, guys? Master X, good. Thank you, brother. Buro, welcome back. Thanks, man. Thanks for welcoming me. And your weather is better. Weather is not better, but I believe that there won't be any load shedding right now. The reason is it's been near about 4 days. We were in a dark. Okay, we were in dark because no electricity was over here because of the storm, cyclone. The trees fallen and the electric wire they were actually damaged. So ah, really, really, you should take me. You should take me. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Should take me. Okay, let's see. I hope that it will take me. Martin, hey brother, I missed you. Okay. Hey Rogan, how are you, brother? Thanks for that penguin, man. Mohit, why my trading view data feed is slow in NQ futures? I also log in top step. I don't know, brother. It's been a long. I mean, near about 5 days. After 5 days, I have opened my chart, so I have no idea. I mean, I have seen something has changed already. So, well, I have no idea. Okay, to be honest. Uh, if it missed to take me, I won't. I will cry. Okay, to be honest, I will cry because just tap to the breaker block. You can see it just tap to the top of the breaker block, and now it is going higher. I'll be really upset if it don't take me because I just put one tick below the breaker block high, and if it missed me for one tick, I'll start to cry. Okay, to be honest, it was a nice trade. I mean, setup for me. Okay, just a second. Okay, 11 handle. Is it worthy for 21 handle? No, it's not worthy. I'll just let it go. You can see my entry limit was just little below of the breaker block. It tapped the breaker block high and then went higher. Okay, so if it just go and take this buy side liquidity now, I'll be really upset. I don't want to take a entry around this order block. I really don't want to do that. Instead, I will just let it go, because if I take entry over here, my stop loss has to be around that area. So it's gonna be huge stop loss. So I don't want to do that. If it doesn't take me, I'll say just I missed it. That's all. So yeah, I'll just cancel the order. I will see how it react. Glad you are safe. Thanks, man. We cry together. Let's cry, brother. Long time no see, yeah, brother. It's near about 5 days now. By the way, let me explain something from here, from this 15-minute chart. On my left, you can see this is the 15-minute chart. Market has taken the sell side liquidity. After taking the sell side liquidity, there was a breaker block around that area. So I have uploaded a video to my Twitter. If you have watched that, I took my entry over here and I closed it over there. Okay, so I just closed it over there, but as I had no charts, so I didn't hold until here. So that was my target around that area. It was a perfect trade for me. Because of my charts, I didn't hold it until that area. Instead of, I closed my trade over there. So it was nice trade around lunch hour. Then market came lower, tried to take this breaker block one more time, came until the breaker block consequent crossment, sorry, mean threshold. After coming to this mean threshold, market went higher again. Okay, now here is the market structure shift. Over here you can see this is the market structure shift. Here is the entry fair value gap, which I have failed to take entry because market should come here within 3 candle. Now when it didn't come here within 3 candle, I'm just not interested to take entry to that in entry fair value gap. Instead of that, I'll wait here. I am not interested to take my buy right now, because first market came here, went higher, come back again to the breaker block. So now if market close above this candle, I will take my entry to the order block. Okay, so if it come, if it close above, I will try to take my entry to the order block now. By the way, you know how this thing work. I mean, Wednesday and Thursday, I hope that you remember, market took the sell side liquidity, should keep going higher until this buy side liquidity. So here I'll try one trade. If it doesn't work, I'll just take a small loss. That's all. But first it has to close above this candle, or above the new day opening gap high. So it has to close above that area. If it doesn't close, I'm not interested. Who is that? Or whoever it is. I will just wait to see if market can close above that new day opening gap high. If it close above that new day opening gap high, I'll be in the market. Otherwise, I'll just wait to see if it go through this breaker block, make the mohawk or not. If it do that, I'll wait. If it doesn't do that, then yeah, it's okay. New arm candle gave me given entry. Okay. Hey, did you long time no see? How are you? I'm fine, man. Thanks for asking. How are you, brother? uh, our breakaway gap and last parallel gap same. Yeah, they're almost same. Breakaway gap and the last parallel gap almost same, but depends actually. Breakaway gap and last parallel gap depends. Last parallel gap you can keep keep using but breakaway gap can be changed. Okay, like for example, see this sell side liquidity, it is at this level, so it can't be your breakaway gap over here. By the way, I'm actually wrong. This is not the last fair value gap or breakaway gap, this is the breakaway gap, and my entry fair value gap is over here. So I can use this fair value gap as my entry fair value gap because I didn't see the liquidity. So where this liquidity is at the level of this fair value gap, so it can't be your breakaway gap. Your breakaway gap should be here. That means you should start to think market is never reaching over here. Okay, so I'll go to this page and my stop loss is over here, and that should be my target. I'm going to take a small loss. Even if it doesn't work, I will take a very small loss, but I will just take this entry because I didn't look at the liquidity. When the liquidity is around this fair value gap level, so this is the breakaway gap, this is the entry fair value gap. So market has already traded this entry fair value gap. Now it is trading this order block. I can go for this. I just covered the breaker block constant encroachment, maybe little lower of that constant encroachment. I mean here, okay. Sorry, not constant encroachment, mean threshold. So just covered the mean threshold and trying to catch the move toward this relatively equal highs from 15-minute chart. You can see this high and that high, they're relatively equal highs. Above this relatively equal highs, I have that high, which is also important because this high has made relatively equal highs with that high. So that is also an important level. So I'll try to catch this move, and if it doesn't work, I'll take a small loss. That's all. And I'm late because around the morning session the trade was so beautiful around the morning session. So I'm in PM session so far, except this one, I don't see anything except this one. Now over here, I believe that market is not going to break this breaker block. If it break the breaker block, in that type of situation, I will take a loss. If I take a loss when market will close above the breaker block one more time, I will take a re-entry. Simple. So it should not close below the mean threshold of that breaker block. The reason is this breaker block is around the entry fair value gap. You can see the mean threshold is almost the closing of that candle. So it should not go below the mean threshold of this breaker block. I'm just watching these two fair value gap around that area. Let me mark it. This is another fair value gap. I'm just covering these two things, okay? Yeah. Now here is the part, guys. I mean, I could put my stop loss below here, below this fair value. I could put it over there, but I don't want to do that. Instead of that, I would love to put my stop loss in a logical level. If I get a loss, I will take a small loss. So if I'm wrong, I'm going to take a small loss. This is the part which is actually so important, okay? So you have to be careful about your loss. If you take a loss, you will take a small loss. So don't move your stop loss by believing that it is working, so you are going to move your stop loss. So you are going to move with the price action. No, don't do that. Instead of that, let it hit your stop loss. If it wants to go lower, let him to hit your stop. Later you will get another opportunity to take another entry. Okay, so I got stopped out. Okay, I will try to catch another move when market will close below this breaker block. I mean, it will go a little below. I'm not interested to take my entry over here right now. Let him go little below of this breaker block. If it can make the mohawk, after making the mohawk, when it will go back again above the breaker block, I will take my re-entry. This is not valid. Hey Jen, how are you, brother? By the way, don't think this is a very nice price action right now. The reason is you can see this sideways. Market is in sideways. So I believe that I will catch the move until this buy side liquidity. I believe that, but let's see. Okay, it didn't make any fair lookup, so I'm not interested to take that entry. Order block, not interested. If it could make that fair lookup, I would add one more to that fair lookup. When it failed to make that fair lookup, I'm just not interested to push my button over there. Instead, I'll go with this one trade only. This is the confirmation of the breaking of this new day opening gap high. That means I have already got the confirmation that this high is broken. It should keep going higher now. It can reach until the mean threshold of this order block. It can reach. So should I cover it? Just cover the mean threshold of this order block. Not bad. If it wants to go little lower until the mean threshold, I will be covered. Yeah. I thought that it will, after taking the sell side liquidity, this will be the market structure shift. Market will make a fair value gap over there. That's why I took my entry over there, and I would add one more to the fair value gap. But market didn't make the fair value gap. Instead of that, it has traded the order block. So yeah, it's cool. It's cool. From 15 minute chart, it should take that buy side liquidity. That is obvious so far because of this breaker block. From 15 minute chart, that breaker block should hold the price, send it back for the buy side liquidity. I'm still believing that it will work, but if it doesn't work, I'm just done for today. Yeah, so I'm done because I'm not getting precision over here, so I'm done. Two loss in a row. Cool. Just a second, guys. Okay, good. but I have covered the mean threshold. Let's see what I have missed. It should have done like that way. It should have gone higher and take that buy side liquidity after trading this order block. What I have missed. I just covered the mean threshold, I guess. I got stopped out, but it's okay. After even parabolic cap trade is far better than order block trade, right? It depends, okay. Over here, I'm leaving this breaker block, just this breaker block. But first, I didn't get entry over here. If I could take my entry over there, for example, let me just put it over there. If I could take my entry over there, my stop loss would be here around that area. I mean, I just covered the breaker block, mohawk, and my target would be there. Okay, so I don't need to be, I don't need it. Sorry, what is that English? I didn't want need to take re-entry or should look for another entry. When this candle traded over there around that area, I took the first entry over there. I can't just put my stop loss too far because of the stop loss here. If I was able to take that entry, it could be maximum 7 handles, so it was perfectly for me. When I missed that entry because of one tick or something like that, I started to look for another close approximately entry, but every close approximately entry, my stop loss is going to be too tight, and that is why you can see over here I got stopped out just for little handle. Okay, I mean maybe just one handle I got stopped out here. I got stopped out maybe for one tick, something like that. Okay, again it came until the breaker block high. Just look over here, it came until the breaker block high. I didn't just cover the breaker block high. That is my mistake. Now after 5 days it's really difficult for me to communicate with this price action, but trust me, it's going to take that buy side liquidity and this order block is going to work perfectly. That is my belief. Still I have another opportunity to take entry, and that entry is if market keep going higher above that high. When it will close above that high, I have to be in the market again. If it can go above that high before breaking this breaker block, if it can reach above that high, I have to take the entry over there, and I have to believe that the fair value gap it will create over there, that is not going to be traded. I have to believe like that way. So yeah, over here I'm just believing this breaker block, and yeah, that's all. I'm just believing over here, nothing else. Real market structure shift or here, this is the real market structure shift. Entry fair value gap, here is the entry fair value gap, this is the breakaway gap, or the here this is the breakaway gap. If you think about the our well-known setup, this is the breakaway gap. So if you took this, if you want to take this entry, depending on that, you have to take this entry like this way, something like that. Here, that should be your entry, depending on that fair value gap. Here, that should be the entry. You have to cover the breakaway gap 50%. The same. But trust me, I am 98% sure that market is going to take this buy side liquidity before breaking this breaker block, and this order block is going to hold the price, send it back for the buy side liquidity. That's my belief. Okay, as I told you, as I missed that entry for one tick, everything has changed. Okay, so in every trade I will try, I have to put my stop loss very tight because I missed the first entry. That is why it was very difficult for me to push the button, sorry, not push the button, to put my stop loss in a logical level. I just struggle to put my stop loss, that's all, brother. Don't worry, I'm going to write down boom very soon. This mean threshold is not broken yet. Now as I told you, if I could I was thinking that I got another market structure shift and market is going to make a fair value gap. Otherwise, if I would take that entry to that order block here, my stop loss would be simply here. Okay, there. That is the order block entry. Now, if it doesn't work, I will say okay, it didn't work perfectly. But if I wanted to take that entry from this order block, that could be the real entry around that area. Tito, what do you think about trading on CFD and futures? So, which is better? Any tip for new indices? Obviously, future is better. I mean, CFD is not accurate in my opinion. So, if you can trade future market, that's gonna be perfect. I believe so. I'm 98% sure that market is going to take this buy side liquidity, and it is going to happen from this area. Okay, I just told that. Okay, this is my expectation, but that doesn't mean that you are going to push your button. Please don't do that. Instead of that, try to take what I'm trying to give you. Okay, and it's been 5 days. I was outside of this market, so it can be little different today. Okay, I believe that I have to spend little time with the market, and I don't know what is happening in this market. Okay, I didn't open weekly chart, daily chart, nothing. Just 15-minute chart through my phone, and yeah, that's all. Okay, from 15-minute chart, I have seen this breaker block. Market went lower. It came here, took all of this sell side liquidity. That was more obvious after trading all of this sell side liquidity. Market made this low, and there is relatively equal highs over here and also this side, that high. So market should take those buy side liquidity. That is my expectation from 15-minute chart, and yeah, that's my opinion that market should keep going higher. But let's see. Overall, the price action is really so difficult over here. You can see all of this price action. The real price action was around the morning session. I missed everything because I wasn't here, to be honest. I wasn't just here. So yeah, that's all. I'm keeping this, but you can remove them. Mhm. It didn't work. This order block doesn't work perfectly, so that entry could be a losing trade. This one. Today morning was low probability. Are you bearish or bullish? I am not bearish. I'm not bullish. I'm just bullish until this level, 18,148.75. Until that level, I'm bullish. Then I will change my direction, I guess, but or I will say anything else. But here, from this breaker block, see this breaker block to this area, I'm bullish. At least this buy side liquidity, at least this one. If it is extreme, then this one. That's all. So I'm quite sure that market is going to take that buy side liquidity because this is the fake double top. So after this fake double top, market went lower, took all of this liquidity. See, this all liquidity has taken already. After taking all of this liquidity, market should keep going higher and take this relatively equal highs. That's my expectation. This one is not working. Let me remove this one as well. This level gap is well. Now I will just wait to see that if it can make the mohawk or not. That means breaker block should be broken. I mean market just go little lower of the breaker block, which is called the mohawk. If it is a mohawk, when market will close above this breaker block, I can't take another entry. Okay, so you can see, I mean, just let's see how it close around that area. If it just extremely go higher and close above this breaker block, I am able to take another buy setup from that area. But I'm not gonna push my button, but I'll just outline it. I'll just say how to. Sometimes if I get stopped out by the breaker block, for example, I took my entry over there around that area, and I just covered my breaker block until here. Okay, until here. So here I got stopped out because of the breaker block. Mohawk, I didn't cover the low, I got stopped out. In that type of situation, when market closed above this breaker block one more time, I took my entry. I don't wait to retest this breaker block. No, just closed above the breaker block, I'm already in the market, and I will cover this low only. Simple. That may be why market is not following your trade plan. Tito, what do you say about DXY ripping really high? I don't know anything else, but my whole study, okay, every single thing is telling me that this breaker block should hold the price until this, at least this buy side liquidity, at least. Okay, so I don't know what is happening in dollar index. Just believe me or not, when the electricity came back, I started to trade. I mean, I just came here. Okay, I wanted to come to this live to talk to you guys. That's all. Okay, I don't know what is happening in daily chart, weekly chart, nothing. I didn't do my weekly analysis this week, so just I have no idea what is going to happen. Okay, but that is my expectation, and please don't take my intention today, because as I am here after 5 days. Okay, I was in front of my chart in Friday, then I didn't come in front of my chart, so just now I came. So please try to understand, brother. If it's 18756 today, I'll back, otherwise the bedrooms are prop. Okay. Hey Sergio, how are you, brother? Bravely hold the price, which will also be the optimal trade entry. Okay, that can be optimal trade entry, to be honest. I don't know. Okay, this breaker block just failed to hold the price because market reached until this breakaway gap. So when it reached until this breakaway gap, it just failed. That means when it is failed, I'm not gonna reuse it. Instead of that, I would love to wait little more, and I would love to see how it reacts and where it would love to go. Can it reverse from this breakaway gap, or maybe to this last parallel gap, or come until this breaker block one more time? I'll just wait. Here I have nothing to do. I have just simply nothing to do. I was 98% sure that market is going to take that buy side liquidity from that order block, because that order block was perfect order block, just perfect one, a very nice one, but it didn't work. From 15-minute chart, I am bullish. From 1-minute chart, market has taken the liquidity, market structure shift. It reached until this breaker block. I mean, yeah, it's cool. Let's see if it can reverse from there or not. From this breaker block, it didn't work. That is upset. I mean, I'm really upset because this type of breaker block doesn't fail actually. It worked perfectly. Just it worked perfectly, okay? Without any hesitation, it works perfectly. But yeah, by the way, the morning session was so beautiful and it was awesome, just awesome. Over here, that was the entry. Just after the after taking the liquidity, market structure shift. If you take the entry over here, your target should be this new day opening gap low. So uh near about 2025 handle. That could be the trade. Not until here, okay? Entry is here, closing is there. That was the trade around that area. Then market went higher perfectly. Then it reversed around this area. If you can just control yourself over here, or if you can just take a sell and close it to the constant crossman, perfect. Otherwise you will be chopped up. And after that, all of this whole price action around the lunch hour, that entry was awesome as well. This fair value gap trade until this area, this relatively equal highs, and then took that relatively equal highs over here, perfect. Then around the lunch, I mean after the lunch hour, around 1, market went lower, trade the fair value gap, keep going lower, take the sell side liquidity, reach until the new day opening gap low. Not perfectly, but it has reached until the 15 low, went higher. That is a very nice market structure shift, a perfect displacement. Didn't left any sell side liquidity around that area, so market should not go for the sell side liquidity. Now over here, I would love to go with this breaker block, but this breaker block didn't work. Instead of that, it went much more lower. I'm just not interested to push my button around that area. I would love to see that really market would love to go higher or not, or this last parabolic from 1 minute chart is going to hold the price. At the same time, the new day opening gap high, they are going to hold the price and send it back for some kind of sell side liquidity, or maybe it will keep going lower or something like that. I will see that. I watched your 5 narrative videos. According to them, will this market wick candle close green or black? On Tuesday, the market created a weekly high, and today it reached a weekly low. Your bias, brother. I told that I don't have any bias. I have nothing. I didn't do my weekly analysis this week. I wasn't in front of my chart. Okay, so I closed my chart in Friday, and today, before, around what time it is, around 2 p.m. Newark local time, I opened my chart. Okay, that's that's all. In between, I opened my chart through my phone, but trust me, from your phone you can't trade. You can't trade by your phone because the phone screen is too small. So I didn't do anything. I will do that when the electricity came. I just came here. Okay, my main intention was to talk to you guys. That's all. So I didn't do anything. I will do that tomorrow, I guess, or after this stream. Then I will understand what is happening in here in this market. Otherwise, I'm just blind right now. From 15-minute chart, I have seen that this buy side liquidity is more obvious, so I wanted to catch that buy side liquidity from the breaker block. This breaker block, so around lunch hour, that was a perfect setup for me. Okay, in my opinion, that was a perfect setup. It worked perfectly. Around here, that is also a perfect setup, but it didn't work. And you can see market has broken this breakaway gap as well, so it's not valid anymore. If you go to your 15-minute chart, look over here in your 15-minute chart, market went lower, higher. This is the breaker block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the 11th time market came to this breaker block. It's just consolidating around that area. Now, how should I believe it and when I should believe it? It's extremely difficult for me. Right now, that was a perfect setup over here. Believe me or not, just go back previous price action and see over there when market reached until the breaker block, then gave you the market structure shift. This type of displacement, 98% of the time this breaker block hold the price, send it back for the buy side liquidity. Now it didn't work today. That doesn't mean I'm gonna doubt on this setup. I will just say it didn't work today because here in 15-minute chart still this is not clear. Look at this whole sideways, market is a sideways. Okay, but so far this new day opening gap high is broken from 15-minute chart as well. You can see this is the fake breakout. This is the confirmation of the breakout. So this high, when this high is broken, that means market is going higher. That's for sure. Okay, I mean, by watching this price action, it's so clean that market is going higher. I mean, it is going to take that buy side liquidity. Now as I got stopped out, I got uh stopped out over here around that area. Every possible setup didn't work. That doesn't mean I'm not going to stop over here, but instead of that I will wait, and I will wait for another opportunity to see how it is going higher and take that buy side liquidity. But I believe that if market start to go higher now, it is not going to give me any entry opportunity from 1 minute chart. That's why I was in 30-second chart, or not 30 minutes. I was in 30-second chart, and I would love to see how this thing works in 30-second chart, because I believe that when this setup will happen again over here for the buy, I will just miss it from 1 minute chart. That's why I was in 30-second chart. Just look at this price action. It is just sideways, and it is obvious. Okay, in this type of days, after, if you see Monday's holiday, trust me, Tuesday morning session is going to be disaster. If Monday is holiday, whole week is going to be disaster. But extremely disaster will be the Tuesday morning session. If Monday is for holiday, okay, then Tuesday morning and the whole week, both of them are going to be disaster. But more Tuesday morning is much more damage. It will create much more damage. Looks nice cell structure from that student. I don't see any cell structure for me, brother. Still now I didn't see any cell structure. To actually Monday NQ moved nicely. Monday is a holiday and you can't trade in Monday. Monday was a holiday, okay? I didn't see what happened in Monday, to be honest, but if it is a holiday, bank holiday, you just can't trade on that day. You should not, actually, you should not trade that day. This is just a bullshit price action. When market went lower, went higher, lower, let's say I believe that it will go higher again because market love history. History should repeat. Yeah, history should repeat. After taking this sell side liquidity, market went higher, make the buy side liquidity. Then it went lower, take the sell side liquidity again. So it should go higher and take the buy side liquidity. I mean, at least it should make the buy side liquidity instead. I mean, even if it doesn't want to take the buy side liquidity, it should go until that line to make the buy side liquidity. So that is called history repeating. It should keep going higher before taking this low. It should keep going higher. Let's wait a little bit and we'll see if there is something. From 5 minute chart, sorry, 15-minute chart is bullshit. From 5 minute chart, it's disaster. From 1 minute chart, I don't know, but yeah, it's still difficult price action from one to until now. You can say you can take a sell setup over there. You just can't do that because you don't have any sell side liquidity. So you can't just go for any kind of sell side, I mean sell setup. Even if market fall from the 15-minute chart, you just can't go for the sell setup. You have to look for the buy setup only. So every buy possibility you can catch them if you are able to catch them. For example, over here 1 minute chart, there was nothing around that area, there was nothing. But if you look over here to 30-second chart, there was a very nice buy setup, if you can see it or not. After taking this sell side liquidity, this high, this is the swing high which has been shifted over there. First parallel gap, you have to take your entry over there, you have to cover the breakaway gap, boom. So you have to cover the buy setup only. You just can't go for the sell setup. By the way, if you wanna go for the sell setup, no problem. You can go for that, but as I have seen from 15-minute chart, there is no setup for sell. There should not be any setup for sell. By the way, I can see there was a setup from 1 minute chart as well. So I don't need to take that entry from 30-second chart. Here from 1 minute chart, still there is a setup. This is a valid market structure shift from 1 minute chart, And yeah, this is your only fair value gap, so you can you can look for this fair value gap entry as well from 1 minute chart as well. So yeah, you don't need to look for 30-second chart. It is also available in 1 minute chart. By the by the way, guys, please don't follow my trade for today, please. As I told you, I'm just trading without any high time frame direction. I mean, I don't have any high time frame direction, or I really don't know what is happening in daily chart, weekly chart, monthly chart. I have no idea. So please don't look at me. Okay, I got stopped out again. So nothing is working for here, and yeah, this market is falling. That was a perfect market structure shift in my opinion, but it didn't work. So please don't copy. I mean, don't follow my trade today. It just I would love to see how it react. That's all. It was a very nice setup for me as well. After the market structure, perfect market structure shift, parallel gap, it reaction. It should keep going higher for this buy side liquidity. Now it's not going over there. It instead of that, it went lower, and yeah, that's all. Not a good day. Oh my god, cancer market. Yeah, absolutely cancer market. That is a nice name, brother. Cancer market. Keep that in your mind. If Monday's holiday, whole week is going to be very difficult to trade. It is like Monday, broadening formations, zigzag. I can see that zigzagging, but nothing is working. That's all. I'll just say it's not working, but it should work. Okay, just let's wait a little more, and if let's see if it can take that buy side liquidity or not. This was a very nice order block from daily chart that should be reacted, but it didn't. Okay, why I'm bearish? Why market is going lower? This whole run reached until this. It has just covered this parallel gap. I guess from CPI, CPI or PPI. I guess from CPI or any other news. I don't remember what was over there. Whatever. This whole run has covered this parallel gap perfect. Then went higher. It should keep going higher for the all-time high now. Why it is going lower? It should not be, brother. Just look over here, okay? Jack, I read your comment, okay, brother? Just look over here, brother. Market was going lower, right? From here, it started to fall from 28th May 4. It is going lower, 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 and it reached until that area. What do I have over here? If market wanted to take that sell side liquidity, I mean this low and that low, they were relatively equal lows. If market wanted to take that sell side liquidity, it could take that sell side liquidity before the market structure shift from 15-minute chart. That is a perfect market structure shift. Now you don't have any fair value gap over here, I agree with you, but still you have the implied fair value gap, what is very extremely important. If you don't want to go with the implied fair value gap, there is no problem. You can see this inversion fair value gap, see over here, that inversion fair value gap. Now it also didn't trade, I agree with you, it didn't trade the inversion fair value gap as well. Is it going for that inversion? No, it should not come here, I mean for that inversion fair value gap. It went higher, but the rejection happened from the order block, from 15-minute chart order block. How can it be order block? Look over here, market went lower, take some liquidity. This is the market structure shift. See this market structure shift, fair value gap trade, market went higher. This is the order block, so I'm going to mark this one and the high of this order block. Now it didn't trade this one, I'm absolutely okay with that. Later market went lower, went higher. What is that? Propulsion block. I would love to mark the propulsion block over here because this is the lowest down close candle, so I'm going to mark the propulsion block. Price tap to this propulsion block. I'm going to remove this order block. No problem, I don't need that order block. Price reached until that propulsion block over here from 15-minute chart. After trading this propulsion block, market has taken all of this sell side liquidity. Just look over here, all of these lows, see, this was relatively equal lows, very clean sell side liquidity. This one, this relatively equal loss has taken over here. What is that? It is called the obvious liquidity. This low, market has taken all of this obvious liquidity, came lower, boom. Where did it close? Above the new day opening gap. Perfectly closed above the new day opening gap. Now it can be a fake breakout, it can be a fake breakout. Market went lower, where did it go? To the breaker block. Is that a perfect breaker block? Absolutely. See this fair value gap over there around this area, this is the fair value gap that should be unfilled. This is the fair value gap that should be unfilled, which has been filled over here. So this is the lowest low, low, sorry, low, high, lower low. The highest up close body close candle is the breaker block. I just marked the breaker block. Now it is trading this breaker block lot of time. That is the only thing I don't like. It, even if it want to go lower, it should have done it over here or here. Here, how many times it is trying to break this breaker block? Can you see it? At the same time, look, it is this new day opening gap low is holding the price over here. New day opening gap high is broken, one, two times, made relatively equal highs. What is that? Clean double top. If you mark this high, clean triple top. How can it be a triple top? See, very nice triple top zone. The retail traders sell side, I mean triple top zone that should be broken. Depending on that ICT, market has, I mean this thing, propulsion block went higher, break the new day opening gap high, the confirmation that market is going higher. Then market came lower to this breaker block, lot of time. It should keep going higher until this buy side liquidity. That is my expectation, and it should be happen. It should happen. Now it is zigzag. I guess it's not good day for trading, and on the morning session when there was a chance to take the buy, I believe that that was the only chance for today's trading. lunch hour trade is not valid, so whatever I have uploaded to my Twitter around the lunch hour, I would never take that entry because that was the lunch hour. Okay, I was in my phone and I just took that entry for fun, something like that, but that entry is not valid at all around the lunch hour entry. Okay, around the PM session market is falling, but if you'd love to take the sell, where is your sales and liquidity? Can you say your sales? Can you show me your sales and liquidity? You don't have any sales and liquidity. Now you can say, brother, this low and that low, they are relatively equal lows, which has taken over here. That is the shallow run. This is the only thing you can tell me, and I will be convinced. Except this low has taken by that low, which is called the shallow run. Then this shallow run has taken over here by another shallow run. That means this low is not valid as a liquidity anymore. So I'm just not convinced to see this run. This run was unexpected for me. Absolutely unexpected for me. Now you could tell me if there was a last fair from 15 minute chart. Yeah, I could go for that, but still I don't have that. So I am not convinced why market is falling. This is unusual to me. Okay, I'm not happy to see that. Now it is extremely manipulating market, to be honest. Very manipulated market. Now I'm not I don't have any ability to take my buy again over here from this parallel gap. Just look over here. I don't have any ability to take buy from this parallel gap anymore. The reason is I got stopped out from this perfect setup. So I'm not gonna push my button over there, but I would love to see if it works or not until this side. Okay, I would love to see if it works out, but I don't have any ability to push my button right now after taking this sell side liquidity. This is a swing high which is valid for shifting market structure. So I'm going to mark the market structure shift from 30-second chart. As I told you, in this type of situation, market doesn't give you any opportunity to take entry from 1 minute chart. Okay, so here is your first fair value gap. There is your breakaway gap. Okay, this is your breakaway gap. So you will take your entry to your first fair value gap. You will cover the breakaway gap. You are going to believe that market is reaching until that buy side liquidity, this one. Okay, that should be your target, but this is the extreme one, I'm just not interested to reach until that area after stopping out over here, because that was a perfect setup, not from only 30-second chart but also from 1 minute chart. Can you see the market structure shift fair value gap? A perfect setup. When it failed, I'm just afraid to push my button over here. Okay, so you see I got stopped out again because I'm afraid. Still I'm afraid because what is happening, I don't know what is happening. It's extremely, I mean, no precision over here, nothing is working, just market is making zigzag. It's not going lower. You can say, brother, it is falling. No, it's not falling. Just look over here, it's not falling, it's not going higher, it's not falling, it is just zigzagging. So the perfect thing is not to take entry, just not to take entry. That's all is the perfect job. I tried over here to this breaker block, I missed, no problem. Here last time I missed, done. So today is not for me, tomorrow I will be there again, I guess. Brother, check if there isn't any weekly fair value gap that price wants to fill, because EU is about to fill the weekly fair value gap. DXY probably has that weekly gap too. Look, there is no weekly fair value gap as well. No, now this fair value gap from weekly chart is nearly impossible to reach over here today without any news. just nearly impossible to reach over here. Not nearly impossible. I'm 100% sure that market will never reach over here by today. The reason is we don't have any news that can send the price over here. Now, as I'm trading through my 1 minute chart, I really don't need the weekly chart. Weekly chart is because of weekly bias. Now, I'm not interested for the weekly bias, to be honest, because the weekly bias is just for confirmation. That means if I take buy or sell, do I want to hold it for long, or am I going to close my trade very soon? That is why this weekly analysis is important. Otherwise, the weekly analysis is not important at all. So over here from 15 minute chart, I have the buy side liquidity only, and as I explained, so it should keep going higher, but it is doing this drama. Trust me, man. This market you should avoid. There is no precision. If you don't believe me, just look at this price action. No buying pressure, no selling pressure. Now around here, I have already told you that there was just one setup I have seen from here to this new day opening gap low. Not until here, not until there. From there to there. That was the only setup I have seen in the morning session. Then around the lunch hour, this setup is not valid at all because it was around the lunch hour. Market fall, keep going lower. When it reach until this area, it has taken all the liquidity. Liquidity has taken, market give you the displacement. Look for the breaker block because this breaker block is more obvious. Market has already traded the mean threshold of this 15-minute breaker block. It should keep going higher. It didn't keep going higher. Instead of that, it fall. Make another setup from 1 minute chart, from 30-second chart. The best setup, perfect setup, didn't work, went lower. Made another setup, didn't work, going higher. You should just leave it. Don't don't just trade today. Simply don't just trade today. You take two losses. I mean, you should, if it is a 50K combine, you should not take more than two losses, and that two loss maximum $600, maximum $600 to $700. Okay, you took two losses, quit over there. If you don't know how to quit, you will blow your account because it's not working with your expectation. You waited for this perfect setup, didn't work, no problem. You tried one more time with the 22 model, didn't work, stop over there because market is not precise. So it is called the seek and destroy mode. Yeah, some of you are actually confused about seek and destroy mode and the consolidation. This is not consolidation, this is seek and destroy. That means market will seek you and destroy you. How to say that? For example, after taking this sell side liquidity, market structure shift, maybe there is a fair value gap, something like that. You took your buy over there, put your stop loss below this low, something like that, below that low. Okay, market will take you. When market will go lower, you have seen market has taken the buy side liquidity, market structure shift, fair value gap, you took sell over there, market will go above and take your buy side liquidity. It is called seek and destroy mode. So it will go buy, it will go sell. Consolidation is range bound. That means it is not going to take buy side and sell side. Instead of that, it is making buy side and sell side. That is called consolidation. And seek and destroy is, it is going to take buy side and sell side. That is called seek and destroy. If you ask me, that setup is 100% I'm sure that it should work. This is 100% sure setup. Just didn't work. Simply. Come on, man. 3 weeks already. Market have to be avoided. Why? First, you have to open your browser and you have to search about the world condition right now. If you don't know what is happening in this world right now, you are in a big problem, brother. I don't know, Jack, where the DXY is going, All I know is market is going to take that buy side liquidity, but I am unable to catch the move which will take this buy side liquidity. I will be unable to take that move. That's all. But I'm going to see that market is going to take that buy side liquidity, at least this one, at least this line, okay? 18879.75 before 4. All I'm going to do is I'm going to miss that move. The reason is market is not precise. So this is 304. Yeah, within 1 hour market is going to take that buy side liquidity. I know that all. That's all I know. And why is that? Something is fishy. I'm going to write it down over there, and market is going to take that buy side liquidity, but I'm just going to miss every move because market is not precise. This one didn't work. Perfect. Next market has made another one from 30-second chart. It was a perfect one. It also didn't work. Just didn't work. Market stopped me out, though it didn't take the origin low. So I am unable, sorry, I am able to catch this run from here. When market will close above this parabolic gap one more time, I am able to catch that run one more time. Okay, so over here it closed over there. I am able to take that entry from there, but I'm just not interested because market is not precise. So I'm not going to take that entry because this low failed to take that origin of that setup. But it is not valid today. The reason is market is not precise. So yeah, that's the thing. Can you see just 47 handle? I'm just struggling for 47 handle. This is happened. This actually happened when you don't have any news. It happens most of the time. Today I'm just gonna quit because market is not precise and I don't want to lose more money because I believe tomorrow will be much better. Much better price action will be tomorrow. Better price action will be tomorrow. Today it's seek and destroy mode. I don't wanna blow my account. So I would love to catch some loss, maybe 500 $600 loss, and then I will wait for tomorrow. I will mitigate my loss tomorrow, and then I will take more profit tomorrow. Just not interested to lose more today. That's all. Mano, every week is good for trade. Okay, every single week is good for trade. But all you have to understand is when you should quit. This today I should not trade. Maybe I missed the morning session. So I came to the PM session. After that, I got stopped out here. For example, that breaker block first entry that got stopped out. Perfect. Took another entry over here. Got stopped out. Perfect. Today, I'm just gonna quit because today is not good to trade. Tomorrow, I will come back and I will try to catch another setup. If you really would love to look for a perfect week, then you have to look for the Forex Factory calendar. So let me show you. Look at this calendar, brother. What type of news do I have? Friday, we have the red folder news. But what is that news? Core PCE price index. Bullshit price. What to say? Bullshit news. Pending home sales. Not bad. Unemployment claims. This is obviously good. Pending home sales, not bad, but not good at all. Okay. What type of news? CV consumer confidence, bullshit. Richmond manufacturing index, bullshit. Then prelim GDP QQ, whatever it is, bullshit. Chicago PMI, bullshit. What do you expect in this type of weeks? Nothing. This is not a good week for trading. Still, you will, if you get some volatility in Thursday, you should trade in Thursday. Wednesday, just look. Do we have any red folder news? No, we don't have. Tuesday, around the morning session, we have a red folder news. Should we trade around that area? No, we should not. Why? The reason is Monday was holiday. When Monday is holiday, you are not allowed to trade Tuesday morning session. So though we have this red folder news, you are not allowed to trade this morning session. Just not allowed. Wednesday, look, do I have any news? No, we don't have. No trade for today. Thursday, around 8:30, I mean, you have a news, red folder news, that is important. So yeah, absolutely, you are able to trade around the morning session Thursday, and I believe that you will get better price action in Thursday morning session. Friday, around the morning session, you have the red folder news. You will get little volatility. Not sure that volatility is enough or not, but in my opinion, you should avoid this Friday. So you should trade only Thursday this week, just Thursday. There is no other day you should trade by this week. Now tell me, if you are really confused, which week is better for you? Every single week is better for you, but every single day is not good for you. Okay, it's not good to trade. In Monday, maybe there was a very nice price action or a perfect price action, whatever it is. It's a bank holiday. You can't trade in Monday. One week, it can be a very nice price action out of 10 week. Okay, I mean 10 bank holidays. Out of 10 bank holidays, one day can be a good day. You can't go for that. No trade, no trade, no trade. Thursday, just Thursday, you will go for the trade around the AM session after 9:30. 8:30, no. Why? Because it's not CPI, it's not PPI, it's not PMI. That means no trade. Unemployment claims, obviously a good news to trade, and I believe that this news will keep volatility after 9:30. So after 9:30, you are allowed to trade. If you would love to trade around 8:30, then you have the opportunity to trade from 8:30 to 9. So after 9, you can't take any more entry. If you are able to take an entry, yeah, you can hold that trend entry until 9:15. After 9:15, you have to close your trade. Simple. Friday, not a good day for trade. And even you see the news, I don't believe in this type of news, and they're bullshit to me. Simple, brother. Let me go next week, okay? Sunday, I don't know. Monday, you have PMI. What a day, man. What a day. In Monday, you have PMI. That means you are going to get a volatility, a best day to trade Monday morning session. Tuesday, I don't know what type of news is that. What is that? I just don't know. Don't trade. I mean, you will get some volatility. If you get some volatility, try to catch some move. No problem. Wednesday, around 10, ISM service PMI. I love you, man. I love you. Wednesday is gonna be heaven for me next week. Wednesday. Thursday, unemployment claims. I love you. Friday, non-farm non-farm employment says. Now here is the part. If it is a NFP week, non-farm payroll week, I'm sorry because I didn't see it before. If it is a non-farm payroll week or NFP week, you are not allowed to trade whole week. You are allowed to trade after the morning session from Friday. So this whole week you should not trade. Now, if you want to trade Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, until Wednesday morning session, you are allowed to trade. If you are overzealous, then you can trade until Wednesday morning session. From Wednesday PM session to until Friday AM session around 8:30 AM, you are not allowed to take any kind of entry. Now you can see a very nice setup, and you go for that trade. Next time when you trade, you took a loss, you tried to mitigate your loss, you blow your account, and you will start to complain, brother, this week is not good. Absolutely, it's good, it's good, but you should have understand what type of news you have. Non-farm payroll, no trade the whole week, you can't trade the whole week, you can't trade. Still, if you are interested, overzealous to trade, don't take any entry from the PM session, Wednesday PM session. No entry is valid from Wednesday PM session to until 8:30 a.m. Friday. This is the next week. Just go the way next week. Look, Monday, you don't have any medium impact news, high impact news. Do you have any trade? No. Tuesday, no trade. Wednesday, you have CPI around 8:30. Best place to trade. You know how to trade the CPI, right? 2 p.m. What do you have? What do you have? FOMC around 2:30. FOMC press conference. What a day, man! This day is enough for you to being profitable by whole month. Thursday, PPI around 8:30. What a day, man! Trade this Thursday. Friday. Now sentiment is cool. It's not bad, but still, if you can catch some move, perfect. If you don't want to trade in Friday, no problem, because you'll be profitable by this Wednesday and Thursday. Wednesday and Thursday, you will be profitable for your whole month. Now you are just not following these things. You are not watching this forex calendar. Instead of that, you will just come here and okay, I'm trying to trade. Let's trade. That's all. That is the difference, brother. Okay. Oh my god, this is blocking me. DXY rallied. Okay, let me check the DXY. Why you guys are keep talking about DXY? Let me check what is happening over there. Okay, so DXY is going higher. That doesn't mean this guy have to fall. It has to fall. It is not the same. Guys, I told you a lot of time, okay? If you don't take the notes, it's not my fault. This is future market, okay? It's not directly connected with dollar index. That means when dollar index is going up, it is going to fall. No, never. Just simply no. Dollar is going higher. This guy is going higher. It is also possible. Why? Because this dollar index, when it is going higher and this guy is also going higher, you will see high resistance liquidity run. Here I am seeing this high resistance liquidity run. Just simply high resistance liquidity run. Where is my liquidity? This is my liquidity. Don't believe me? I will show you. It is going to take that buy side liquidity. You will understand. This is the high resistance liquidity run because dollar is going higher. This guy is also going higher. So it is called high resistance liquidity run. Try to understand, brother. Dollar is going higher, so it has to fall. No, never. Never. We are not forex trader, we are future trader. Dollar index just a barometer. If dollar index helps us to understand high resistance liquidity run, low resistance liquidity run, that's all. How many times can you take loss? See this entry, another a perfect entry. Fair value gap, see this fair value gap, another perfect entry. How many times you would love to take the loss? I'm just unable to take lot of losses. But here is the problem with the new trader. When you are seeing that market is not working precisely, don't believe this one. Yeah, you know that market is coming here. This is a very perfect setup, but just don't take entry. But brother, it is going to work. Don't give a shit. Just don't Don't give a shit. Even if it works, be happy that you are you are okay with this trade. You are okay with that trade, but you didn't take on because you know market is not precise. So you didn't take that entry. Simple. If you don't know how to quit, brother, you will never be a profitable trader. Okay, you will keep blowing your account. Here, if you say that you have blown your account, then you should not trade the real money, brother. You should trade paper money because you are not ready yet. You are forcing yourself to think that you are ready because you don't know when you should stop. First, you have to know when you should stop. This market is not for trading. Simply, it's not a market to trade. You are over trading, so you are blowing your account. How can you know that it's not a good for trading? Simply, market is telling you it's not a good for trading. See over here from the morning session. So around 9:30 market opened around 9:30. Then market reached here within 1 hour. Okay, just 1 hour. Market that was a 1 hour move. After this 1 hour, this whole time market is just consolidating. At the PM session, you tried one time, it didn't work, you should quit. No, I am not gonna trade one more time because this is not a good day to trade. We don't have any higher news or anything, we have nothing, so it's not good for trading. It's up to you, brother. If you wanna be a short-term trader, I have nothing to say you. But if you really would love to stay in this market for a longer term, you have to know when you should quit. You have to know that. If there is no news, it's not a good trade. Simple. News always related with the trade. Always, okay? Because if there is no volatility, there is no trade. Simple. So I'm going to remove this one as market has traded this high of this order block. This is the high. As it has traded this order block, I just remove that one. One loss, two loss, three loss here. Three loss from 30-second chart here. Three loss. Am I really able to take that entry? Absolutely not. Can I take that entry? No, I can't take that entry. There is no reason to take that entry. I'm not getting precision from the market, so I will let it go. If it hit me over there, I will write it boom, and I'll be very happy that I was right whole time. I was just right that market is going to take that buy sell liquid. I didn't get diverted by any kind of price action or anything over here. By all of this run, I didn't get diverted. Instead of that, I was waiting. I'm perfectly right until that area. I'm very happy, but I'm not gonna push my button over there again. This is how you should be trader. You have to think, okay? But you know what is the problem with the new trader? They keep taking losing trade. Still they're pushing their button. Now you can't do that. Okay, you can't do that. This is called FOMO. Oh man, I took one, two, three, four loss. So I'm going to mitigate all of my losses by this trade. So I'm gonna take my entry over there, and this time I will go with over leveraged. When market came here, for example, I took two contract here, three contract here, two contract here. Okay, five contract. So if it reaches over there, so it's near about, sorry, 20 handle, 500, five contract, 20 handle is near about $2,000. What I'm going to do, I'm gonna hold it until that area. Why? Because I'm now going to be the billionaire by this one trade, just by this one trade. Then what happened? Market reversed. It started to go low. Either I will push my stop loss to the higher, or maybe I will be stopped out to the break even, and I will just say what I have just done. That's the thing, man. That is the part. Okay, brother, if you take losing trade, maybe, yeah, you can take one entry. What do you think? This is a perfect entry? If you ask me, I don't give a shit to this entry, but I will say you that 99% sure, 99.9% sure that market is going from there to that buy side liquidity. I'm 99% sure from that breaker block. Now, brother, you can see it went lower. I'm absolutely wrong. This time I'm wrong. 98% of the time I'll be right. 98% of the time I'll be right. 95% of the time I'll be right from there. That is my perfect entry. I got a loss over there. Okay, it can happen. Okay, sometimes it can happen. I can be uh, a loser over there. No problem. Here, market went lower. Again, it has taken a lot of liquidity. Gave me a very nice market structure shift. Very nice displacement. First fair value gap over here, this is just a one fair value gap. I have marked that from 30-second chart, if you remember. A perfect entry over there. This is the second entry. Didn't work. Two time I'm wrong. I will let this go. If What did I say, brother? Did I ever tell that market is going to fall? I wrote it down long time ago. This boom, when market was around that area, I wrote it down over there. That means I am 100% confident, like something like that. Okay, not telling that market is going to do that, but I am pretty much confident that market is going to take that buy side liquidity. This setup wasn't so good. Absolutely. Did I mark it beforehand? I marked it beforehand. Am I going to push my button over there? No. Why? Market is not going to give me the precision, so I am gonna take a risk over there. I should not take the risk. Instead of that, I'll just outline it. If you can't hold yourself, then you can use this one. Okay, I mean, if you can't hold, oh, now I have to take the entry. Okay, then do this. Don't hold your trade until the extreme liquidity. Instead of that, go for the relatively equal highs. Yeah, you can see here. No, there. See this relatively equal highs from 1 minute chart. So go until that area. That area here. No, brother, I would love to go over there. If you want to go over there, you have to take partial at least to this new day opening gap low. That is important. This buy side liquidity, you have to take partial around that area. These two area, you have to take partial. Then you can just put your stop loss to the break even. Let the rest go until the buy side liquidity, until this one or that one. It's up to you. If you are overzealous, then I mean, if you just didn't take any kind of entry over there, or this is your first trade, maybe in that type of situation, you can do that. If you are already take two losses, I believe that depending on your account size, depending on your risk management, yeah, if you are able to take three losing trade in a day, like in my bigger account, I'm able to take four losing trade in a day. Four losing trade, one after another, in my 150k account. In my 50k account, I'm able just two losing trade in a row. If I take two losing trade in a row, I'm done for the day. So it depends on your account size as well. So this is how you should trade, brother. It all depends, but you can't just over leverage. Over leverage will kill you. You just can't go for the over leverage. Guys, I can see there is 89 people are watching. Trust me, I have shown you lot of perfect days with my boom lot of times. Okay, so today is just a bad day. Still, I am confident with my direction. So you guys can push the like button. Okay, it's free, absolutely free. You can just push the like button. 90 people are watching. I got this 27 likes. Okay, it's unfair. I believe so. So please push the like button, guys. Please. Thanks, bro. I scooped one trade and mitigate loss, but why you can't push button now? Clear momentum now, right? Yeah, absolutely, it's true. But as I told you, uh, I'm not. I didn't get any precision over here. As you can see, this is a very nice setup to you, right? A very nice setup to you. See this breaker block entry? It's better. I mean, thousand times better. It is thousand times better for me. Just thousand times better for me comparing with this one. It can happen, brother, because of the internet. As I told you, I am just I am back with the load shedding after the load shedding, so it can be little slow. I hope that tomorrow everything will be clear. Everything will be okay. Hey Gesh, thanks for the penguin. Leonardo Miguel, thanks for the penguin, guys. I see that you guys give me the penguin. Okay, William, not $1. I better offer you 200K for one like. Okay, I guess that's a better deal. So 200 likes for 1K, one like. How about that? Thank you, Jackie, for penguin. Sijo, Saj, CJ. Thanks for the penguin, brother. Okay, I have to ask questions, but you always answer me and help me a lot. Okay, thank you. If I helped you a little bit, I'm okay. I mean, I'm really happy. Okay, I'm really happy. So this is the area where most of the new traders, even they able to catch that run, that buy, they don't take partial over here to the new day opening gap. It is extremely important. This new day opening gap low is extremely important. You have to take partial around that area. Sorry, new day opening gap high. You should have taken the partial around that area. If you don't take the partial over there, instead of that, you see, you will miss lot of profit over there. You will miss a lot of them. Maybe you will trail. If I were trading, I would trail my stop loss. I'm already stopped out. This is why the area where you should take the partial, you always have to take the partial. There is no choice. You have to take the partial. I'm not interested to take sell, brother. From the beginning, I'm not just interested to take sell. Instead of that, I'm just interested to take buy. So if I get another opportunity, I will take another buy instead of taking sell. Sir, this was William, no free answer. Okay, yeah. If you ask money for the like, then I will ask money for answering you. What a logic. Hey Jen, thanks for the penguin, brother. By the way, guys, how are you all? I hope that everyone is cool. Today is not a good day, okay? It's not a good day at all. I mean, trust me, it's not a good day. Give a position, bro. No, today we don't have any position, bro. Not a good day to trade, brother. After 5 days, okay, I'm here after 5 days, okay. It's been a long time. I've been outside of this market 5 days in a row. So you can you can say that how difficult it is to read the price action after after 5 days. Ah, by the way, if any of you are interested to subscribe to my channel, you can subscribe to my channel. 5858. What a number, man. What a number. 5858. That's a nice number, to be honest. Until that buy sell liquidity. This is the order block retest. I mean, it has retested the order block. I got many ads while I watching. No, you can't have many ads, brother. The reason is trading strategy. Okay, you can't have many ads. Yeah, you will get one advertise when you will just join to my stream. So you will get at the beginning, you will just get one advertisement. In between the streaming, you should not have any advertisement. Same thing over here. Okay, this is the water block retest. There was the water block retest. See this one here, water block retest order block, around that area, order block retest order block, the same thing. History repeats. The same thing happened over here. It should keep going higher now, and it should close above that high now. If market really good would love to go higher, it should close above that high. And this inversion fair value gap should not be traded. That means market should not come back again until this inversion fair value gap. If it comes back again to this inversion fair value gap, I'm absolutely wrong for my buy side liquidity, and maybe market will go for the sell side liquidity if it can reach until this inversion fair value gap now. As I told you, this is the last fair value gap that should be broken. If it is not broken, it's gonna be very difficult to go. Okay, I do have errors within the stream. It can't happen, brother. It's not possible. I mean, within a stream, it's not possible because my settings is actually like that way. You can't have this advertise between, I mean, in between the stream. You can't have that. I don't know if you have premium YouTube to get any ads. Yeah, I know that, but yeah, here it reached until this inversion fair value gap. I'm not interested anymore to this trade. Even if I was in this trade, I would be stopped out over there because this is not precision. Market should not reach until this inversion fair value gap again. It has done its job over here. It should not reach until this inversion fair value gap. So when it reaches over here, I'm done with this trade. I'm just not interested anymore to this setup. Still, I will see how it react. In my Twitter, I have just uploaded a video actually. By the way, 5858, a very nice number. I'd love to show you this. The reason is, I'm sorry if there is a sound. This was the days where the precision worked. Okay, so market should reverse from this water block, come back again to this fair value gap, then it should go higher. And how beautifully it will go, I will just show you. Okay, this is the water block, I mean fair value gap, constant cosment, or the inversion fair value gap. Tap to this inversion fair value, go for the buy side liquidity. That was the day, I mean that was the area where it worked perfectly. The way I outlined the price, it worked perfectly like that way. But these days it's really extremely harder. It's very hard. So you have to understand the fact over it. See, here is no precision at all. Market should not reach until this inversion value gap before taking at least this buy side liquidity. Instead of that, market keep going I mean, it's just falling lower. How do you say that? Bullshit. Now, if you see from 1 minute chart how beautiful that thing was, market reached over there, come here, trade this last parallel gap, went lower again. This is not precision, and I'm not going to give a shit to this market anymore. Yeah. Mr. Wizard, when I don't see you, I cry on my pillow. Glad to see you. Hey, Jerry Swag, how are you, brother? I guess my stream is too. I mean, what to say? For me, morning is very low probability because of London rail rally too much. Okay. Tito, actually, there are ads during the live stream. It can't be. Insert mid-roll manually. Okay, I have to change it every single day. I didn't know that. I thought that it will just come automatically. I mean, let YouTube inside. No, it should not be like that way. How to how to mark this one? I really don't know. I just monetized it one because when you will start to watch the video, I mean the stream, it will appear at the beginning of the stream. But then insert mid-roll manually. No, yeah, it should not come, right? Because insert mid-roll adds manually. If I don't insert it, it's not coming. Yeah, if I mark that one, then it will come automatically. When you are just watching the stream, it will come automatically. But if I choose this one, what is actually chosen over there? Okay, so you can see it is chosen over there. So monetization, yeah, insert mid-roll ads manually. If I don't put it, you are not going to see it. I really don't know why it comes around the stream, and when I really don't know why it appears in the inside the stream, because there is just two options. If I mark this one, it will come inside the stream. You will see the ad, but if I just choose this one, it should not come. If I don't put ad manually, it is not going to show you inside the stream. So I really don't know why it is coming over there. Hey Jerry, how are you, brother? I mean, my internet is bullshit right now. Yeah, I'm wrong. Absolutely, I'm wrong. Market never reach until this buy side liquidity. So I'm wrong. But I thought that this 15-minute bullish breaker block will hold the price, send it back for this buy side liquidity at least. But market to reach until that area, then fall. And yeah, I'm wrong over here. But still, I would look for only buy instead of looking for sell, because in my opinion buying is more better opportunity as I have the liquidity. Now from 1 minute chart I have this buy side liquidity, from 15-minute chart I have this buy side liquidity and that buy side liquidity. It's better for me to look for the buy instead looking for the sell. So guys, that's all. I guess, I mean, the internet is extremely disaster today, so I'll be back tomorrow, I guess. Okay, I'm having an ad right now. I don't know, brother. I have already shown you. Okay, it's not my fault then. Usually there is no ads. It's showing only when the stream is lagging. Oh, okay. If the stream is lagging, then it can show.